All right. So today we're going to check how you can make your password stronger. I'm going to copy this link and post it on the chat. Please use it on your systems. Can you see it? Have you all seen the text in the chat box?
What? Yes, we have. What are we supposed to do?
So click on the link. So I'm a trusted party, so don't worry, I'm not trying to get access to your devices, right? So you can click on the link. Click on the link, it will take you to our website.
Yeah, I have clicked.
Yes, I have.
It's showing me how secure is my password.
Oh, we just need to know.
Yes. So we are going to test how secure your. Please don't use the passwords that you use on any of your. Don't use the
Computer.
password that you use on any of your accounts, okay? Just think of a password. I'll give you a minute to make up a password.
Okay.
Yes. So if you have your notepads or something, just write out the password that you want to use, and then we can check to see if it's strong or not.
Voila is not Fadil Ibrahim 90 at gmail.com. Wait, why did you?
No, please don't use your email address, just password. So,
yeah,
okay, let us start this way. Just use your names as your passwords. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to use my name as my password. So I use it. It says that it will take a computer about 200 milliseconds to break my password, which means my password is very weak.
My own is 800 quadrillion. Yes.
So, and why is it weak? There are explanations here. It looks like a dictionary word or a name. So yes, because I used my name.
My own is 1 month.
1 month. Wow. Congratulations. Okay, 1 month.
My own
Who
is
else?
my own is 800 quadrillion years.
Wow, what did you use?
My name and some things. I use my cousin name and my name, and that's all.
Coach Mono. My
Okay. So who else has
I have.
okay. How long?
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, just instantly.
How long will it take to break your password? Okay, I think 42 milliseconds.
2 milliseconds.
2 milliseconds.
Mama.
Wow, that's very short.
Yeah, let me try.
Okay, so if you scroll down, you'll see, yes?
If I scroll down, what will I do?
My own.
Okay, I'm going to start calling on you one by one.
Type it on the chat.
I saw it.
Yes. So I'm going to call names randomly. Okay. Fadil, how long will it take to break your password?
2 million quadrillion years.
Okay, so which means your password is very strong, right?
Yes.
Muhammad Galadima.
Why do you put your name? Should I remove the name and put Ahmad Al-Fadi?
Mine is 3.
Muhammad Galadima, how long will it take to break your password? Okay. Abdulaziz,
That will take 3 weeks.
Oh,
It takes 1 month.
1 month.
yeah.
That's quite short. At least, but yours is stronger than mine. Musab,
Yes, ma. Coach Monu, ma.
Well, see, I've already seen
morning.
Ahmad.
How long will it take to break your password?
Ahmad and Ahmad.
2,
Okay.
2.
Aziz.
I checked 2. 2 million.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Muhammad Sani Usman.
It takes about 4 billion years.
4 billion.
Sorry?
4 billion years, ma.
Muhammad Sani Usman, I didn't hear you. Okay, maybe it's not close to his mic. Sadiq.
Mine takes about 84 billion years.
Okay, so I think Dr. Zarifa lost connection. If they didn't call you, if you're not called upon to speak, please just keep your mic off. And if you are called upon, respond and immediately turn off your mic.
Good morning.
Meanwhile, Hanan, Mansur, Hajara, Musab, all of you turn on your video and leave your microphone off.
I got disconnected. Okay, I think we got the idea of what makes a password very strong. And you can see all of you that have tried, you have seen how long it will take to break your password. So if you have a short time, if it says maybe your time is less than 1 year, please add some characters, add some numbers, mix uppercase and lowercase letters. That will make your password stronger and it will take longer to crack. So I think one of you mentioned that his password will take 1 month to break. Who was it, please?
It's me.
Okay, can you add some numbers in between and some characters? You can use exclamation mark, you can use asterisks, just add it to the end of the password and check. I want to know how long it will now take after you make that corrections.
My own cake.
Abdulaziz, have you made the additions that like I suggested?
Yes, it said 400,000 years.
Okay, the line is breaking. Can you type it in the chat box how long it will take to break the password now? All right, thank you. So once you try this, you can scroll down. Let me see if I can share my screen. 100 million years, 400,000 years. So you see, it means your passwords are strong. So whatever combination that you used must have made the password stronger. So going forward in creating passwords, remember this. And 39 quadrillion years, I think that will be after all of us are dead and long forgotten. That's good. So try to remember the convention that you used today to test the strength of your password. Somebody wants to say something? 4 billion years. Wow. That's very long. So it's almost, it will be almost impossible to break. Yes, Ahmad.
My own is 100 billion years. Billion.
Okay, that's a very long time. So try to remember the convention that you used to create these passwords that will take billions of years or millions of years to crack. And when you're creating an account, just remember and use that to create your password. Also, please, as much as you want your password to be very strong, use the words that you can easily remember so that you don't have to write it down. If you use the word that you can remember, then you can add some numbers and some characters in between. Like I mentioned, if you have A, you can substitute it with @ If you have 1, you can substitute it with exclamation mark. If you have S, you can substitute it with 5, and 3, you can you can substitute it with 3, like that. So between the numbers and the letters. Okay, and also if you scroll down, like mine, it will take 200 milliseconds. So I'm going to add some special characters. And some numbers. So as I'm adding, it will take, the time that it will take is getting longer, which means the strength of my password is going up. Dr. Amina, please, can you make me, okay. Now I can share my screen. Earlier I couldn't. So this is mine. I added some characters and some numbers, and I made some letters capital. So it's going to take 200 million years, which is quite a long time. And also, you can share with your family just to show them how to make their passwords strong. But always remember that please don't use your actual passwords on these sites. The site is just there to guide you on how to make your passwords stronger. So here it has given you a tip on how you can create stronger passwords. So it should be at least 12 characters. 12 characters, that's quite long. And also, why is it important? So it has given you some information on why having a password why having a strong password is very important, and also why the impact of stolen passwords. Stolen passwords cause a lot of financial damages, especially to companies, reputational damages, and they can leak a lot of information about you online. 600, okay, I have some more information on the group. Somebody said 600 years, 84 billion years. So that's a very long time. And then, so here it just gives you more tips on how you can protect yourself online, which we have covered in our previous class yesterday. So this is how the tool works, how to secure your password. This is what it works. So it says that you need at least 8 to 10 passwords, characters. But remember, make sure that whatever password you're using, it's something that you can remember. And then the combination, you mix it up. And then please don't use common words, maybe password, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 0, 0, 0. Those kinds of letters will make your password a bit less strong. So let me try an example. So here I have my name, typing my name, 200 milliseconds. So I'm going to add 4 zeros after my name. You see, it just added a month. A month is not a long time when you think about it. But if I change that to the special characters, the capital letters, the other numbers, you know, the more you add the characters, the stronger your password is. Let me see the chart. 84 billion years. Congratulations. All right. So that's this about password. So what we're going to move on to the next practical that we're going to do today. And here is how to check if your email has been compromised. If your email has been compromised, it means that someone must have accessed your email in previous years or in previous times. Hi, I'm Abdulaziz Elayo. Hello, Abdulaziz Elayo. Okay, so I just shared, wow, 500 quadrillion years. That's a long, very, very long time. All right, so this next link that I shared with you is called Have I Been Pawned? It will show you if your email address has been compromised at any time in the past. So I'm going to start with my own email address. You can go to the chat and click on the link. It will open a tab on your web browser. So I'm going to use my email address. So please don't try to crack my password, okay? Because you can all see my email address. So this is one of my email addresses. So I'll click on the button here, have I been pawned? And it says no, I haven't, which means there are no breaches to my account and there's no post. So it says that so far, nobody has ever used my account or nobody has ever breached my account, which means the password that I'm using is a bit strong.
Even
So
mine.
Yours has never been breached? Okay, I'm going to try another email that I know has had some issues in the past. So you see the difference? Can you all see the difference? It says it has been found in 15 data breaches. So once yours has this message, once you type in your email address and you click on this button pawned, it will show you whether it has been breached or not. The first email address I used showed that it has never been breached. And then this one, it shows that it has been found in 15 data breaches. So what does this mean? It means that the password I used at a point in time must have been compromised. Maybe someone must have cracked the password and used it somewhere else. So once you see that your email has been pawned, the first thing that you need to do is to change your change your password. And you remember what we just, the practical that we did about strong passwords. So once yours has been pawned, Just change the password of that your email account, and it will make it stronger and make it more difficult to compromise. But this does not, this message that it has been pawned will still be there. But you know that you have changed your password, so at least you will sleep better at night, right? Okay, so I'm seeing some chats. No for me, no for me. So Abdullahi, none for him. Ahmad Modibo, none. Abdulaziz Elayo, none. Muhammad Sani Usman, none. Sadiq, none. Okay, who else has tried? There is no shame, do you understand, if your password has been compromised. It's just for you to know. Once you know, knowledge is power. If you know that your account has been compromised before, you can easily change the password. It doesn't take much. Sorry, what did I do? It doesn't take much for you to change the password, and you know now how to make your password much, much stronger. So is there anybody whose account has been compromised before?
No.
No. Mine.
Yours. Okay. Someone said his has been pawned, breached. Who was it? Someone mentioned that his own has been compromised before. So who was it, please?
Mine.
All right. So if you scroll down, sorry. All right. So if you scroll down, you see what a breach is. So this is when your password has been unintentionally exposed to the public. And what does this mean? If you notice that my email address, which has been compromised before, it's a Yahoo email address. And some years ago, there was in the news that, there was a data breach in Yahoo. And so that's how most likely my email was compromised, because the breach came from the email service provider, not me, maybe not somebody that tried to crack my password. So, and I've used this a couple of times before to check the strength, to check if my email accounts are still secure, and I've changed the password for this. So once you change the password, you can be rest assured that nobody will have access to your email address again. So here it gives some certain examples of platforms or service providers or organizations whose data were breached in the past. So we have Adobe, we have quite a few. We have Dropbox. I don't know if any of you have used Dropbox before. It's a file storage application, a cloud storage service. Let me see, LinkedIn. A lot of people use LinkedIn. It's like a social media site, but for professionals. So you talk about your work, you post about your job, and so on. And quite a few of them here. So any questions?
No question.
So none of your passwords has been breached before. Sorry, none of your email accounts has been breached before. All of you in this class.
Mine has been my Instagram.
Your Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
So and you changed the password, right?
No, the account was hacked recently. Was it day before yesterday?
Okay. But were you able to recover your account?
No, not yet.
Okay. So I'm sure you can report that your account has been compromised, and you'll have a series of security questions that they will ask you. And this is another way that you can ensure that your accounts have a multiple protection is to use multi-factor authentication. Who knows what multiple factor authentication is?
The two-factor authentication.
Factors verification.
Sorry?
Two factors verification. Like maybe
Yes,
for
two-factor verification. Okay, so can you tell us what it is?
um, I don't know how to put it.
Okay, so multi-factor authentication is using multiple methods for authentication. And so one is your password. If you have an account, let's say you have a Yahoo email account, you have your password. Yes, so you have your password, and what these service providers did was to introduce another layer of security. So you have your password, which is one way of authenticating the user, which means it's verifying that you are the person who is the owner of the account once you enter the password. But another way for these service providers to reduce the breaches and the compromises is to introduce another way of authenticating. So one, you add your email, your password, and once you input your password, it will now ask you maybe for another way to verify your identity. It can be a biometric, so maybe a picture, your face picture, maybe your fingerprint, before you can access the account, even though you have used the password. It can be a one-time password that will be sent to that will be sent as a text message to your phone. So, and that one-time password is usually numbers. Sometimes it's a mixture of letters and numbers, and you have to use it before you can have access to that account. And also you can have some security questions that you will have to answer before you can have access to that account. So it's just another layer of security to protect your accounts from being breached. So who has used two-factor authentication or verification before?
Me. Like my email is two-factor
I can't hear you.
authentication.
You have used it, right? Muhammad Sani said he has used it
Yeah,
before.
I have
also use
two.
Sorry, Muhammad Galadima. Or do you have a question?
I also
Your hand is raised.
What did you send it actually?
Yes,
Your numbers.
All right, so that's this. So this is the end of this part of our
370 717 99 555.
Fadil and Mansur, mute your mic.
Okay.
Okay, so we've seen how you can make your password stronger. You've seen how you can check if your password is strong. And we have also seen how you can check if your account has been compromised before. Many of you, based on the practical that we did, said that their accounts have never been compromised, which is good. But still ensure that whatever password you're using, try to use the convention you used to create a secure password when we did the strong password practical. I think there are some people who are having a side discussion in the chat box. I can see your chats. You want to share it with the class? Okay, so we are going to the next practical, and here we have about how many? 5 activities to do. So I'm going to copy and paste it. So this is a different, it's like a game kind of activity. So I'm going to post it in the chat box.
Sorry, doctor, will they be doing it now?
Yes, please.
Okay, one at a time, so that you know these children, they might be touching all of them to find out where they are.
Sorry?
I said maybe one at a time. Please don't post all. I think
Unfortunately, I can't hear you.
okay, I'm going to type on WhatsApp.
Okay. Okay, yes, it's just one activity at a time, just like we did the first two ones. So here we're looking at password strength. I'm going to paste the link in my browser also. So I'm going to change my view. Okay, so it's a game, right? To show you how it's just a fun game on knowing strong passwords. I know the first exercise we did, it's about making your passwords strong, but this is a fun way also of seeing how you can identify a strong password. And so, can you all see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So here, once you click on the link that I shared in the chat, you can just go to continue. And this is the settings. Click on the settings to see. Okay, no, I don't want
I
the
did,
settings. The
I did
controls.
not
So
see
the
it.
controls for the game is you have
I
the
did not see the link.
it's in the chat box. I'm going to repost
Okay,
it.
it's disabled. Oh, I've seen it. Oh,
So have you all
okay.
seen it?
Thank you. Yes.
Sorry? So have you all clicked on the link? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we have clicked on the link.
If you've clicked on the link, you can just send it up.
All right, so have you all clicked on the link?
Some of them have. They sent messages saying they have.
Okay, okay. I'm just going to reshare my screen. Okay, so just click continue. Check the controls before you start, please. So you have your arrow keys to help with your movement. You can go up, down, sideways. Space bar is to shoot your lasers at the enemy ship. And then if you see a good password, you click G, and if you see a bad password, you click B. Okay, so we'll see how many of you will get all the good passwords and shoot down all the bad passwords. So can you all start? I'm not very good at playing games, so I don't think my score is going to be as high as some of you. I'm going to remove my music volume. I want to remove all the sounds because I don't want to bother you with the sounds. So here, you just click on play and it will load the game. So it's going to give you some bit of information. So for all, let me just increase the volume here.
Hello, everyone. I think the network is misbehaving from Dr. Zarifa's end. So where were we? What are you?
We were about to play a game.
Okay, she has not started it.
I think
Like
some people are playing already.
Okay.
Are you playing already?
Let's check it.
No.
Let's check it.
What is the game about?
Abdulaziz Elayo said he's playing already.
Mom, I'm already playing.
Okay, tell us about the game. No, tell them how they can continue playing the game. Abdulaziz or Ahmed, tell us how they can continue.
Hello, yeah. Sorry about that. The network, it's a bit challenging. So how many of you have started playing the game? Just raise your hands, please. You don't have to say, you don't have to talk, just your hands. I want to see your hands on the screen. How many of you are playing the game? I can't see any hand. Okay. Okay. I can only see one person. What about the others? Okay.
We are already playing.
We are currently playing.
I think forget what they're gonna play.
Okay. 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 So I can see some hands up, which is good. So this is just a fun way to check if you actually know a good password or not. And you can also share it with your so you know that games also can have can be a learning curve for you. For example, for people who are not really aware of having a strong password or why you should have a strong password, this game can help them to understand why having a strong password is good. And also, by playing a game, it makes it more engaging, because quite a few of you, especially the younger ones, you're really into games. You play a lot of games. So instead of playing Roblox or Minecraft all the time, you can actually play this sort of games on cybersecurity or on AI or any of the emerging techs. Abdullahi and you're looking out. Is the game so boring? It's not engaging?
No, I just haven't been able to get access to the site. Hasn't been loading.
Why?
I don't know. It's just not open.
Okay. Okay. Is anybody having the same issue as Abdullah? Abdullah.
Yes, I'm also having things.
Ma, are we done playing the game?
Yes, it's just for a few minutes just to see how it is. So I
Okay,
just want to know
okay,
the people who were not able to access the site. If you can just raise your hands so that I can see. Okay, Yasir, Muhammad, Galadima, and Abdullah. So only 3 of you were not able to access the game. We'll share the links later so you can try it even after the class to see how it works. Okay, so we're going to the next one. This one that we're going to, the activity is on fission. It's just a little video on fission. If you click on it, I'm going to share my screen so that those of you who are having problems accessing the links can see how it is. Okay, Doctor, please, can you make me a host? Okay, so this is on phishing, and the expected duration of the activity is 10 minutes. Mohammed Galadima, do you have a question, or is your hand up from the previous question I asked?
Sorry, I forgot to like lower the hand.
Okay. Okay, so you have a quick quiz after it. Just it's a phishing test to see how you can identify phishing emails and how you can also teach others to identify phishing emails. So this is just the introduction. So this is what the scammers, it talks about who scammers are and what they do. And so we click on the next. So how can you get scammed? One, if you click on a bad attachment, we have already discussed this yesterday. I also can't access this one. But you can see the screen. Sorry about that. I don't know why. Apart from Abdullah, is there anybody also having problems accessing this website? Okay. All right. Well, we'll share the link with you later so that I don't know if maybe there's a firewall or your antivirus is blocking you from accessing it. So here, downloading bad software. It's also a way that you can get.
Our own is working.
Okay. And then, you know, all these pop-up messages that you get, they can also contain malware. So just continue. You can continue just as once you finish with one slide, you click next. So this is a short video on checking how you can check if a link is a phishing link or not. I removed the volume. I muted my speaker so that the audio doesn't disturb you. So you can look at you can read the chat. Once you have it on once you open it on your system, you can just play around with it. So this is just showing you the ways that you can, if you see a secure connection, just seeing a secure connection doesn't mean that it's not a phishing site. Everybody can have HTTPS. And then you have the domain. So this is the URL, and it's just showing you the different parts of a URL. And now it will show you how you can identify phishing links, because if you remember what we discussed yesterday, there'll be some little typo .com, but this dot can now be changed to something else. And for someone who is not really aware of this, you can just go to
Network problem.
Yes, so I think Dr. Zarifa's network is down. Aside Abdallah, who else is finding it difficult to access this link? Yasir, are you in now?
right. Can you hear me now?
I heard
Yeah.
it very well.
Okay. All right, so let me reshare my screen so that we can see, we can continue. Doctor, please, can you make, okay, thank you. Right, so here is just showing you a real life examples of how the scammers work. So if you look at this, if you come to this, so YouTube, Minecraft, so for people who are interested in Minecraft, if you look at it, so you click on all these pointers. So there's no way for you to know if a pop-up is a real thing on YouTube. So please don't click on it. And so here it says download Minecraft. So, and if you feel that whatever you're being offered online is too good to be true, please check on it before you click on that link. And here it says phone cleaner, clean storage. You can check. So here also it's warning you about clicking on pop-ups because most of them are contain malware. And
Oh, play.
so you click on next, So for people who use Roblox, this is for, so you see you have qualified for 35,000 Robux free of charge. Does this sound like a scam? I have no idea what this Roblox is, but for people who play, it sounds like a scam, right? And it says that it's a complimentary gift, and you have to complete the survey here before you can get it. So it has a lot of red flags, so please don't click on it. Be careful of deals that seem too good to be true, which you all said that this is too good to be true, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And an attachment can also be an indication that it's a scam. And this is just telling you that even if you click on the link, please don't enter any of your credentials because it can be a way.
It's really good. Who is this?
Sorry, I didn't realize that my mic is muted. So this is let's say you received this message. So do you think it's a scam or it's real? Which option would you choose? Scam or not scam?
Scam.
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 It's a scam. It's a
Okay.
scam. It's a scam.
So this next one, it says here, it's new. It's on Netflix. You want to watch the trailer or what?
Scam.
Okay. So how many of you?
It's real. It's real. It's real.
It's real. Okay. Let me see if I can do a
It's
poll.
real. This from
No,
Netflix.
it's scam.
It's from Netflix.
Okay.
From Netflix.
Let's try and see. So.
Wait.
Okay. So so the next one here is you have been invited for an audition. Please, can you mute your mics? You have been invited for an audition, and you should submit your profile for all the films you want to sign. To sign up, there's a one-time fee of $99, and you can make the payment easily. So, what do you think? Is this a scam or is this real?
It's a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam.
It's a scam. It's a scam.
It has to be a scam.
It's a scam.
It's a
Alright.
scam.
So, Minecraft. So, is it real or a scam?
It's a scam. You download it from the
Scam.
official
It's scam.
Minecraft.net.
Scam.
You download it from
It's a scam.
Minecraft.net. A scam.
Okay. So, I think this is the last one. Okay, get unlimited Robux. Real or scam?
It's a scam.
It's just a scam. It's
It's a scam. It's a scam.
the biggest
All right,
scam.
so okay, so
Almost everybody fall for this.
for the Netflix one, yeah? For the Netflix, it
No,
can
for the
be.
Roblox. For the Roblox,
Okay.
some people just stream on YouTube. Say free YouTube. You click a link, you put your Roblox username, you do all those tasks. It's just fake. You won't do anything. They will just take your account.
Okay, so at least now you know about the ways that scammers go about hijacking people's accounts. And it can be a bit difficult sometimes to get your account back. So far, are you enjoying the practical sessions? Scam, not scam. Okay, so are you ready for the next one? Does any one of you have any question?
Yes.
Hasna, have you?
No.
No.
Okay,
No.
so I'm going to share this. We're not going to do it together. I'm just going to leave it on my screen, and I just be truthful. I want to see how many of you will get it all. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I think I've been sending direct messages. So just give me a
Forgot to share
second.
your screen.
Yes, I'm going to share the screen now.
Okay.
Have you all seen the link?
Yes. Yes, we've
in the
seen
chat
it.
box?
No, my
Yes, I've seen.
we can't. Network is bad.
Yes, even if you're not on your system, you can open it on your mobile device. It can be a tablet, can be a phone. It should work. So this is a word search that you're going to play. All right, and you have 16 words that are related to cybersecurity that you are meant to find. Okay, so how many minutes should we give for this game? I don't want to do it while you're watching because all of you will see the words. I want you to try it first and see how many you can. We'll give it 5 minutes to see how many words you're able to get before then we can do it together. Okay, so have you all clicked on the link? Abdulaziz, I don't understand your message. It says
Yes, ma'am.
I know how to do word search. Okay,
I've found two.
you have found two. That's good.
Password and antivirus. Password and antivirus. Network.
Okay, so just continue. There are 16 words. So after 5 minutes, we'll see how many words you're able to find. Abdullah, can you access this link? Okay.
Yes, I can.
Okay, so just do the word search.
Yes, sir.
Naga Malu.
How many of you have found up to 10?
I've seen vision. I've seen vision.
Who is
I'll send it on my laptop. Give me a sec.
who is straight? Do you have an exclamation mark? Sorry, a question mark in the chat.
That's Yasir.
It's Yasir.
I've seen vision.
It's my Google account. It's my Google account.
Okay.
Konima Kanagamba.
I found hacker.
I've seen fishing. I've seen fishing.
I saw phishing, I saw cybersecurity.
Yeah, but okay. No, on your own devices. If you look at the on your right on is it right? On your left hand side there, the list of words are here. So as your okay,
I've seen passphrase.
most of you have found fishing. So I'm going to so I have fishing, right? And it once you find it, it will so 1 of 16 found. I want to know how many of you have found 10 words out of the 16. Mansoor Jibril, you're using a phone. I believe
Yeah.
you can use
I'm
your
sending
phone
it to my
also.
laptop. I'm sending mine to my laptop.
Okay. Yeah, but how many of you have found up to 10 words? Has any one of you found up to 10 words? Because our 5 minutes is up.
I've just started.
Ready? Loka.
Please mute. Please mute. Please mute.
Ni ne da bai muting ba ni ne.
So as your once you find the words and you click on it, it will tell you what it's all about. So for people who like passphrase, what is passphrase? It tells you what phishing is, what cybersecurity is. But how many have found more than 5?
Ma, we have 7. We have 7.
Sorry?
We have
Okay,
phishing.
Mohammed Galadima.
We have phishing.
Yes, just you should all do it. I want to know how many words you have found so far.
Where to unmuting?
Please just mute. You're disturbing.
I found 7 out of 16. How many have found up to 10? Okay.
I found 11.
11, that's good.
I'm still looking.
7. Okay, Ahmed Modibo, you have a question. Ahmed Modibo, you have a question?
How do you get? You like this?
Yes, ma.
Okay, what's the question, please?
I see. I told you. I saw this. I saw the bad guy. Then what again?
Who is Del 23E? Please mute.
Okay.
All of you should meet your have some music.
Is that Fadil? Mute quickly, please.
Also, who has found 12?
Ma, we have found 14.
14. So
Yes.
only 2 left. That's good. Which 2 are you still searching for?
Look, we are looking for somewhere and passphrase.
Okay.
I found ransomware. I'm just looking for the rest. I found ransomware and password. Now network.
Hello, everyone. I think Dr. Zarifa has lost her network again. So who found the highest number of words? I see 15.
I've
Nobody
seen all.
So tell me
So
how many you have seen.
We've
That will let
gotten
me know.
16.
Okay, Abdulaziz Elayo 5, Yasir 3, Hasna Habibu 10. Who is Del? 23E.
Ahmad.
Ahmad, you have found 16, which is all. Abdullah then.
Sorry, it's not Ahmad, it's Fadil Ibrahim.
Okay, Fadil, how many do you have?
16.
Okay, Aliyu too has found 16. Okay.
I found this before all of them.
Sadiq found 16.
Okay. Miss Peace, can you ask her to send the other links so that we can continue the other links of the games she has not done? Let's see.
Okay, ma. Okay.
I can see you celebrating. Well done. And we have 21 people logged in. We have a total of 30 students, learners, right? We have a 30 learners. Okay, Dr. Zarifa is here. Dr. Zarifa, are you here? So we have 30 learners, and I'm only
12.
able to do with the instructors. Dr. Zarifa, are you here? I know some of you are joining as a group, right? So I want all of you to drop your names. If you're in a group, make sure everybody in the group drop their names so that we can count how many people are here. Everybody drop your name on the message. Drop your name. Okay, Dr. Zarifa is back. Doctor, are you here?
Drop your first name and your
Yes.
Your
last
first
name.
name and your last name. Like my name is Amina Sambo Magaji. So how you put it in school, first name first. Start with your first name, the name you are being called. Good, Cancer. That's what I like. Yes, sir, Abdul Aziz, yeah. Peace, did you hear what I said about getting the links?
Yes, ma.
I did send one to her. I'm going to send the
Oh, okay, Dr.
the
Zarifa is here. No, please go ahead with your session. Just in case the network misbehaves, so we can continue. Let me make you host.
okay. I'm going to send the next one before we finish this.
Okay, let me make you host. Are you enjoying the sessions?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it's a doing session, right? It's not just about reading. If you're enjoying the session, put a thumbs up. Let me see. I'm enjoying the session. Oh. I also want to do the puzzle. Okay, Hasna. Yeah, Hasna is enjoying. Hasna, I didn't see your face today.
So that at least challenges. All right. So how many have found? How many?
Found 16.
You found all the 16. That's good. So mine is at 12. I think right. So this
I found
this
5.
is what I've been able to. 5. Oh, that's good. Go and tell Nafisa, please, I'm busy, okay? Sorry, please, can you give me a second?
While we're waiting for her, continue writing your names. I'm going to read them out to make sure that you have your names there. If not, I'm going to consider you're not in class. So if your name is not here, you're not in class. Make sure you put your name in full. Mohammed Aliyu Galadima, Kanta Habibu Aliyu, Yasir Suleiman, Abdulaziz Elayo, Sadiq Ahmed Bello, Fadil Ibrahim, Ahmed Aziz, Aliyu Abdulaziz Elayo, Mohammed Sani Usman, Amina Isa Ali, yes, Mansur Jibrin, Abdullah Sani Endaki, Ibrahim Magaji. So these are the only people that are in class. If you're in class, make sure you write your name. Thank you. The Ahmed, okay, Kaltum Dogwanyaro. Oh, I'm glad to even know Kaltum you've joined. What about your sister? Can you get her to type her name too? Cancer, you too. Get your sister to type her name. The Ahmed Bellos, to get your siblings and your other team to type their names. Oh, I'm glad to know you've been here since Kaltum because you didn't talk. You know, normally you're very engaging in the physical session, so I always see you. So I need you to also be speaking and engaging in the virtual session. Well done.
I found 6.
Okay, that's good. So you all have the links, so you can try. For those of us who are not able to find all 16, we can try it at a later time, so that we can let us try and move to the next practical. I was only able to find how many? 13 out of 16. But you can try it again. You have the links, and if you want, you can just copy the links and keep them somewhere safe so that you can try it at a later date, at a later time after the class. And you can also share it with your friends and other family. Okay, so I'm going to type in the chat box the last practical that we're going to have for today. Can you all see it? Can you all see the link?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the last one.
I
And
cannot see any link. Please, can you send it again?
okay.
Okay, I can see it.
All right. So it's just a 10 minutes activity. You just click on get started. You don't need to log in or sign up for anything. So click on get started. Okay, so I'm going to allow you to play on your own, okay? Once you're done, then we can do it together. So you have another, just try it for 5 minutes and then we can do it together. Oh, Hajara Ahmed Bello, you found the whole puzzle. Congratulations. I think you and another person I saw got all 17 or 16. Oh, you and Sadiq, congratulations. Sadiq and I, good.
Agree what?
So I'm just going to, okay, you still have 4 minutes to try it on your own before we can go ahead and do it ourselves. It's just teaching you how you can navigate, how you can be safe online. So you want to, there's a game or there's a new site. What do you want to do? Do you want to agree to the terms? Is it a good idea for you to agree with all terms? Think about it. If it's yes, you agree. If it's no, you don't agree. And then it will take you to the next step, to the next step. So at each step, it will ask you questions and you choose your response. So just keep in mind that you need to keep your information safe at all times. You don't need to share your information with untrusted parties. And you don't want to give anybody access to information they're not supposed to have, okay, as you're navigating the game. So we still have 3 more minutes before we do it all together. So 2 more minutes.
Can you see me?
Mute, mute, mute. M-U-T-E, mute.
Pô, ela me mega.
Your name is mute, mute.
Okay, so how far have you all gone? So can you all see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yetima,
Yeah.
Yetima.
Okay. All right, so we're just going to go over it together. So it says there's a new social media app going around. It's called Cyber, and you want to give it a try. And for you to sign up, you have to give your name, your age, your email address, and your phone number. And there's also the terms and conditions for use. So do you agree? Are you going to agree with the terms and conditions or no? So one thing about terms and conditions is please read before you, because you don't know what is written in it. You don't want to agree to something that you're not sure of. So we'll go with no. So it says, because I did not agree with the terms and conditions, I can only use the light version of the app, which is not the full version. That's the version that doesn't have all the functionalities of the game. So, well, I'm going to go ahead with, yeah, I want to use the light version. Okay. So, password. So I want to use a new password. I don't want to use another password. It's just the light version. So I may not even like the game or the app. So why should I use a password that I've used for another account? So I'll click on this. So it's good. Here it's telling you that it's a good idea to have a password for every profile that you have. It sounds very difficult, but you can have ways of remembering the passwords. So the next question is, you want to create a profile, you have an, so I picked the name Mr. Pickles. So there's an option to review your privacy settings. And but I'm in a hurry to catch a bus. What do I do? I want to check the privacy settings, so I have a minute, right? So I click on this, and I need to read. In the privacy settings, it has a lot of text, so I need to take some time to review it. But I don't want the privacy settings. Do I want it on or do I want it off? So, but when you are reading the privacy setting, it says that the app can publicly share your contact information. So which option would you use? Do you want it on or off? You don't want people to have your contact information, especially if you don't know who they are. So you click on this, please. Can you show me your face, Mrs. Zarifa? Wow. Why do you want to see my face? You'll see my face next week, not this week. So there's no need to have your phone number and email address floating around in the internet. And that's why you should choose the option that you want it off. So who do you want to be able to view your profile and send you messages through the application? You want anyone, friends, or only friends? Which option would you choose?
Only friends.
Only friends.
So only friends. So because you're busy with the privacy settings and all that, you missed the bus. But there'll always be other buses. So is it worth it? Because you made sure that all your settings are in the right place, so it's totally worth it. And now you have finished your signing up. Remember, this is just the beta version. That is the light version of the app. So this is the game. You have your pet. You have filled it with your name, the name of your pet, your favorite teacher, and your elementary school. So do you join the fun and fill one out too? Do you want to join? You want to give all this information on the app, the name of your pet, your favorite teacher, and the name of your elementary school?
No, sounds boring.
Okay.
Sounds
Now sounds boring.
Okay. Another reason why you shouldn't give all this, another reason why you should not provide all this information is sometimes for your security, so for security questions, they ask this kind of questions. The town where you were born, your favorite, the first make of your car, your pet, your teacher, your school. So you click on this.
It's Thursday, Friday version.
So you see,
Ma, is this sound boring that you put or sure sounds fun?
no, it's not fun. It's well, boring, but the reason why it's boring is because it is actually most part of the security questions that you get on a lot of accounts. So once you put this, somebody can use social engineering to get access to your account. All right. So the next one, it's best to keep them to yourself. Agreed. So you click on next.
That sounds boring. No.
All right. So now, yes.
Mine is different. Mine is different.
Okay, so it's not going to be the same for everyone because it depends on how you answer the questions. Here, I'm just showing you the best way to go about it to keep your information safe from unauthorized access and use. Okay, and if I want, I can scroll back to see all the options that I used. Okay, and you can also try it later at a later time. So
what happens when
so,
I Let me get this.
okay, so you have your first video message, but you can't open it on the light version. So do you want to agree to the terms and conditions before you can see the video message? Which option are you going to use? Do you want to view the video message or do you want to pass?
I want to view it. I want to view it.
Why do you want to view it?
I'm just
Remember,
curious.
you're just curious. So curiosity, they say, is what kills the cat. Yeah. So cybersecurity is curiosity that ends up landing you in the scammer's net. So you don't want, so I'm going with no, because I don't know what the video message is. It can be a malware, all right? See? So I chose no. And I now received a message that my malware protection has expired. So do you want over, do I want to buy it? Yes, because it's very important to keep my devices safe.
I feel like it's a scam.
It's a scam? Okay, so let me, I'll click on that.
I don't think it's a scam. Usually you pay for antivirus or
So,
protection.
and then you see, and because we didn't update our antivirus, it says that the downside is your phone is acting a little glitchy, and I can't go back to change my option. All right, so well, so your best friend liked
Update
your
it.
photo.
Simple and short.
Uh, so here it says that, okay, there's a cafe with a free Wi-Fi, and there's no password on the Wi-Fi. Should I join the Wi-Fi with no password, or should
No.
I?
No.
Yes, it's no, because
No, don't
it's
join.
not. Okay, better
Don't
not
join
to
it
join.
at all.
Okay. So joining an unsecure network is never a good idea. Better to use your own data in that scenario. So, okay. Note to self, this is only, okay. So I have another message that I have an interview for after school job. We click on it and we are hired. This sounds a little, it may or may not be a legitimate message. So here we got a message to join my best pal in cyber. Do you want to join your best friend in the new social media app?
You just signed
I'm
up
going,
right now. How can you already have a best friend? So no.
okay, and also check something out. The actual name of the site of the app is cyber without E, but the message here has an E. So it's this very little typos that you need to look out for. So so some people got the message, they clicked on it, and they ended up having to pay $100 to gain access to their account. It's a ransomware. Okay, so here it's telling you that you should take time to review the links that you see or the names of the applications before you click on them. Okay, so there's another one. It says you should post it. You know, a video of you at your workplace. Is it a good idea to post it on a social media website or not? Is it a good idea of you to share your video in your workplace?
No.
All
No,
right.
thanks. No. They'll soon find me.
Yes. So posting stuff like that. So here it's just telling you that before you post things, make sure it's something that you're comfortable with posting one, and that if other people see it, you're also comfortable. So, and you got another message that doesn't make sense. You want to try to download it, and it has a lot of ads and stuff. So it's a possibility. It takes a minute, but no, you don't want it. Do you want to buy the shirt? No.
No.
Yes,
Just
so because
skip it.
yes, you don't know if it's a legitimate site, and then the first thing that you got was a message that is a lot of garbage. So most likely it's a scam. So you need to skip it. So, and the website had no SSL certification, nothing to show you that it's a legitimate website. And there's another one here that says, if you show up for a costume, let me scroll back. So there's a loyalty day at a pizza place. And if you show up with a costume, you get a free large pizza. And do you want to verify the promo first, or do you want to
Verify
just go ahead and?
Yeah,
All right. So
verify.
yes, and after your check, in the process of verifying you got the information that it's actually it's a fake site. So there's nothing like free Princess Pizza Day. And then you got an in-app that you've won a free pizza for a year. Is it? Will you accept it, or because all you need to do is to pay a small fee to have access to a pizza for 365 days or 366 days. Will you do it, or will
I'll
you
pass.
pass? Why?
I'll pass. Sounds too good to be true.
Okay. Let me check. I'm seeing some messages. Okay, some people are done with their quizzes. Oh, okay, and then it's some other chat. So now you got so you see, they're still reminding us, maybe we should have updated our antivirus. Yeah, probably. That's done. We can't go back. So let's see what else we have next. So it says that you got an email from a debt collector. So is any one of you in debt here? I don't think so. So, and they want your information, they want your birthday, your social security number is similar to your name, and they want all this information. So are you going to ignore the message, or are you going to respond with all these messages, even though you know that you don't have any debt?
Ignore the message.
Not the message.
All right. So good riddance, yeah. So any message you see, please verify online before you respond to it. Let's see, the next one is you're chatting with your friend and you see a pop-up message that you have a virus. So what do you do? And then there's a text person is on standby waiting to assist you. So what do you do? Do you want to give them access to fix the
No,
problem?
thank you.
No, thank you. It's probably an
Alright.
ad.
Thank you.
Probably an ad.
Yes. All right, so remote access. Anybody asking for remote access has to be somebody that you trust. So somebody is posting vacation parties, and do you want to let everybody know where you're going to and all the pictures while you're gone?
No.
Nah.
Why?
Nah.
You see, you should avoid all this posting of pictures and things online, especially when you are out of town. You wait until you're back. If you want to post, then you post, because you don't want anybody to have access to such information. So here, you got a message that is says, out of the blue, you got an email informing you that Cyber Generation Explore initiative is ready to send colonization ship to Neptune. The terms of agreement you signed when you downloaded the app, you are legally required to join the expedition. So says that we have done well in the game without too much catastrophe. And the only issue we had earlier was not installing the anti-malware. That's our antivirus. So, but for most of the questions, we got the answers right. So we are done. And so here is just to show you how you can keep yourself safe online. All right. And that is all that I have for you today. Questions?
No.
No,
Are
ma'am.
we done? No.
Why,
log out?
why don't you have any questions? Are you so tired? Was the
Can I log
session,
out?
was the session so boring that you are in a hurry to leave?
Ma, can I
No.
log out? This is left. Nope. Level 54.
So why are you in so much hurry to run away?
Ma, can we log out?
Ah,
Who is asking if you can log out? You just want to go, right?
Is that Fadil?
Yes.
no,
Is that Fadil?
no.
Is who?
Yes, it's for you.
Fadil, why do you want to log out?
I'm tired.
Yeah, well, that's honest. All right. So thank you all. I hope you enjoyed today's session. I think it's quite a bit of activities. We did about 5 or more
Yes.
activities, and all the activities are just to show you that how you can keep safe online. That's basically it, because there are a lot of dangers online, and you need to be aware of. And there are things that you see that seem so good to be true.
Bye.
Once they are so good to be true, please be sure that you verify before you click or before you accept any terms and conditions. So thank you all. I'll hand over to Dr. Amina. My session is done.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Thank you,
Please,
ma'am.
let's
Thank
post,
you. Thank you very much, Dr. Zarifa. Please stay.
Good
Please
night.
Nobody
stay.
should go.
Aside Fadil, who said he wants to go for whatever reason, the rest of you
Okay.
should please
I
stay.
You're
need
not
to
even
go
allowed to.
back. I
Let's
haven't
go
back.
and relax and come back. Go and take a sip of water and come back.
I'm taking
But
a sip of water. Look at it.
okay, stand up. You can do it while standing. Don't sit down. Stand up so that you stay awake. You have just a few more minutes, and then you're done. And you have your whole weekend to yourself. Except that you need to finish module 3.
Are you coming to physical class on Monday?
Inshallah, as long as the process.
Inshallah. Good night.
Don't good night me. It's not time to go. Not good night. It's
alright. They just want to go so badly.
everybody stand up. Open your mic and stand up. Everybody stand up. Stand up. I'm watching you. Thank you, Abdulaziz. Always
Can we
listening to
open?
and following it. Good. Thank you, Ahmed.
Mansur.
Yes. Everybody, open your mic and stand up. Let's do the normal stretch in class. Raise your hands up, 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 up. Okay, let me open my mic.
Okay.
Can you see
Turn
me?
on your videos, please. Turn on your videos.
See my hand. Can you see my hand? Raise it up. Raise as high as you can. Do a tippy toe. Round up your leg. Make your leg a tippy toe. Tippy toe, tippy toe. Then to the side. To the side, to the side. Ibrahim, stand up. You're sitting down on the chair. The side. And then move the right
Ibrahim,
hand
stand
across.
up.
Put your right hand across and then stretch it. Look at what I'm doing. Put your right hand across and stretch it.
Yeah.
Good. Put your left hand across and stretch it by pushing it with the other hand. We've done this so many times in the
Relaxing.
right?
That is relaxing.
Yes, and then now touch your toes. Try and be straight. Don't bend your, bend your knee. Touch your toes. Okay. Then jump. Count 10. 10 jumps. 10 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Abdullah. Very good. Musab, you're just looking at them and laughing. Stand up and do it too.
Good night.
All right, so sit down, everybody.
Ma, you're sitting down. You are not doing anything. You're just sitting down.
Let me stand up and do it.
Ma, stand up. You're just sitting down.
Ibrahim, do it.
Better.
Ibrahim, stand up.
Ibrahim,
Stand
do
up.
it.
Okay, now everybody sit down, sit down. Sit down. Don't sit down. Please sit down. Let's always watch our manners when we're in a public setting, okay? Always watch your manners and what you say. Okay? Portrays a lot about
Especially Muhammad Sani.
portrays a lot about your upbringing, and also your personality as a person. Okay?
Muhammad Sani, are you hearing?
And
Yes,
you
ma'am.
too, Fadil. And you too, Fadil. You need to watch your words, okay? All right. So everybody mute your mic. Please engage with you for the next 10 minutes and then we're off. Give her your full attention. Miss Peace, over to you. 10 minutes
Thank
and
you,
then we're
ma.
done.
Thank you, ma. So, can you all hear me?
So just mute yourself.
If you can hear me,
Yes.
just wave. I can see you. Thank you, Abdulaziz. All right, thank you. So for the
I can hear
weekend,
you.
thank you. For the weekend, you're going to be studying Module 3. For those in the morning session, like physical morning session, you study Module 3, Module 1, 2, 3, cybersecurity, 1, 2, 3, discovering entrepreneurship. For those of you in the physical afternoon session, just do 1, 2, 3 of cybersecurity. Don't do discovering entrepreneurship. That is not for you. It is for those in the morning session.
Okay.
Is that okay? If you understand, wave. I can see you. You don't have to talk.
Yes.
Okay, and there
Yes.
are many of you who you've not even started. You've not even started Module 1, and your mates are already on Module 3. You will not get your certificate. I've been saying it. You won't get your certificate if you don't finish. Let me call some names.
Hold on. Attorney Motor 1. Attorney. Penalty Motor.
You finished
1.
Module 1. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
They
Abdulaziz,
finished Module 1
you've
and
not
2.
started.
I finished Module 1 and 2, remaining 3.
Abdulaziz, I'm talking to Abdulaziz. Why have you not started? I can't hear you. Sadiq, please mute your mic.
Miss Peace, which of the Abdulaziz are you talking about?
Abdulaziz Elayo. Abdulaziz.
All of them, he has not done anyone?
Yes. His percentage is still on 0.
Abdulaziz, what's happening? And he has sent me 2 of his products. He told me 2 of his products. Mine is green.
You did it.
Or maybe he didn't follow the link you shared with him.
Probably. Hanan, 0. You've not started. Juera, 0. You've not started. And some of you have just finished Module 1. Like Doctor just said, mind the way you speak to each other and to other people.
Hajara,
Who is saying your
Hajara,
face is ugly?
Hajara, you're typing your face is ugly. I'm very disappointed in this behavior. This is the platform for you to come and show bad attitude. One of the reasons why we're investing our time in you is to make sure that you have the best. We mentor you and we coach you so that you become strong figures in the future. This is not acceptable and should not happen again. If I see any of these kind of chats or I hear improper conversations, I'm going to report you to your parents. Okay? So apologize to whoever you wrote that to. you said Yahaya or something, send a text and say you apologize and do not do it again. We're not here to joke. Okay? While we're trying to make sure you have the best of time, improper behavior is not acceptable. Thank you.
All right. So if you've not started, I think the best time for you to start is now. So you have from now until the end of the weekend to finish module 1 to 3. If I check back by tomorrow and I see some of you have not started, those of you I just called your names, I'm going to send a report to your parents directly, telling them others have finished module 1 to 3 and you've not started. It means you will not get a certificate. And it means you are putting yourself at disadvantage. Others are learning and you are not learning. So what is the aim of this boot camp if you do not want to learn? Right? And if this were to be like a physical class, we would spend about 3 hours, and we've just done 2 hours, and some of you are complaining that you're tired already. Please, let's be serious. This is for you. It's for you to benefit from, right? So give it your all. If I were you, I'll give it my all, because I don't know when next I'll have this kind of opportunity. Take the Cisco platform very seriously and finish your courses there. Take the quizzes so that you can get your certificates at the end of your training. Is that okay?
I told me later it quite on plate. It's a mod, finish motor 3, it's a mod or no? Now I finish module 1 now.
Oh, you finish module 1 now. You can start module 2, okay?
Yes,
Musab, you can
module
start with
2.
module 2 today.
Okay,
But if you
okay,
finish 1 and 2, then you can do module 3.
No.
But it's expected of all of you to finish 1 to 3 before Monday.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Do you have any questions?
No,
All right. Thank you, Musab.
Tatuma.
Aside Musab, any questions?
Are we supposed to come on Monday for physical class?
Yes, by the grace of God, we'll send a notification before Monday. But hopefully, yes.
Okay. Bye.
All right, Fadil. Any other questions?
No, ma.
So just to add, please, I have a comment, Miss Peace. Can I go ahead?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, please.
I have a whatever. So you might not see some of their results if they go to the Cisco platform and create their own accounts on their own. You have to use the email, the link in the email we sent to you. You have to use that link to do the to do the course, so that we'll be able to know your progress and we'll be able to get out your certificates and share it with you as a Cisco partner, okay? And the course, well, we're speaking module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5. The estimated time for completion is 7 hours, 6 or 7 hours. So it's something that you can actually finish in one day. You can actually read it, you know, go through the content and then take the quiz and finish it in one day. So you need to get serious. You need to get on the platform and finish it as soon as possible. Finish up to module 3. We're taking you up to module 3. So we're stopping you, you know, at module 3 so that we're sure that you read it well and you have time to do other things and your holiday is not taken away from you totally. Okay? But it's your responsibility to make sure that you go online, and that's one of the key objectives of what we're learning here. Does any of you remember, can you tell me some of the things that I said you're supposed to hold Techland accountable for at the very beginning? that I said there are some 6 or 7 items that you're supposed to take Techland accountable for, so that at the end of the course, you should be able to let us know if you have learned those things or not. One of them is definition of cybersecurity. Who remembers that? Do you remember any of those things? Okay. So do you know the definition of cybersecurity now? Do you know? If you know the definition of cybersecurity, just raise up your hand.
Abdulaziz is raising up his hand.
Okay, Hasna Habibu as well. Thank you. Yes, Abdulaziz, yes. Ali, you don't know the definition of cybersecurity? If you know, raise up your hand. Okay. Juwairiya, do you know the definition of cybersecurity? So you have to hold us account for those 6 to 7 items for your parents, okay? Before we finish, you have to confirm if you have learned those things or not. That is a very important thing to remember. So, Miss Peace, are we good to go?
Yes, ma. So in case you went on Cisco platform and signed in on your own, if you don't see Techland there at all, please just let us know, right? So that we can send you the link again and then you go through Techland so that we can monitor your progress. Is that okay? All right. With that being said, I think that will be all for today.
Okay, bye everyone. Open your mics. Let's say bye. Bye. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
Enjoy your weekend. See you on Monday.
Stay safe.
Thank you,
Stay
ma.
safe.
Ewu Omote.
Yeah,
See you on
stay
Monday, Musab.
Bye-bye.
Ewu
Thank
Omote.
you, ma.
Bye.